Mm-hmm. Hello, I'm live. Good evening, everyone. Just let everyone know on Facebook. Looks cozy there, Casey. Yeah, feels cozy. It's been raining all day here, Casey, in the UK. What's it been like where you are? Ravenwich, good evening. Kerry Hutton Page, good evening. Oh, you played hooky. I think your cards were saying that you needed to rest. Is that right, Casey? I can't remember now. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was your cards. So I'm a little bit late this evening. To apologise. Just go and pop on Facebook and let people know I'm live. There we go. Great. Okay. Thank you, Lynn. Yes, they did, didn't they, Casey? I remember. You got to pass your driving test, Michelle Louise. Yeah, it's been raining most of the week, hasn't it? So big welcome to everyone who's joined me. Yeah, sorry I'm late. I went to a cheese and wine party earlier. And it was lovely. Very nice. I do love a bit of cheese and wine. So welcome to all of those who have joined me. Lynn Hill, Casey Sunshine, Talia, good evening, Michelle Louise, Little Brown Girl, Raven Witch, Kerry Houghton Page, Barbara Halliday, good evening, darling. Ashley Vasquez. Good question, Talia. So we'll just settle in and say our good evenings. Yeah, it was nice, Little Brown Girl. I love cheese and I love wine, so what's not to like? So if you can share this video, that would be very much appreciated. Just to get me out there, let people know I'm here, as I am a little late. So Lynn Hill, feeling excited to be here. Oh, thank you for joining me, Lynn. Actually, Lynn, I think you possibly went to join my live and I kind of finished. Is that right, Lynn? That's right, Michelle Louise. Can't beat it. Oh yeah, there were grapes and tomatoes and crackers, and it was just really nice. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, that's right, Lynn. So I'm glad you could join me this evening. That's good. Making up for lost time this evening. So will this be your first time on my live, Lynn? Am I right in saying that? Hi, Sandra Valentine. How are you, my love? Thank you for joining me. Making you hungry. Yeah, get yourself some cheese and wine then, Michelle. Oh, okay, Lynn. So pleased you could join me, my love. And Sandra Valentine, you're doing fine, so that's good. Does anyone have any nice plans for the weekend? Anything planned? Or is it just the usual stuff? I do quite like this time of year, though, with the rain. I don't mind the rain. I know I'm a bit late tonight, so could be that a few people have thought I wasn't on, but oh, you're doing three night shifts, little brown girl. What is it you do, darling? Getting my nails done and food shopping. That sounds nice, Barbara. Can't beat getting your nails done. You never know, Sandra, do you? You've got to be prepared. I see. And you have to do night shift. That must be quite tough for you. Are they asleep when you work, or do they wake up? And the pumpkin patch, glitter sunflower, is that what do you mean? What is a pumpkin patch? Tiger dragon. Hi, Tiger Dragon. How are you? I'm a bit late this evening, Tiger. Went to a cheese and wine party. It was very nice. Oh, it's in the afternoon. Yeah, of course it is, Sandra. Good afternoon for those of you who where it is the afternoon. Glitter sunflower. There's a pumpkin farm. Oh, I see. Where you go and pick the pumpkins. I see. Good evening, Sayro. How are you, my dear? Must be late where you are, my dear. Okay. So shall we start? Shall we make a start with some cards? Michelle Louise, I'll have a cheese and wine tomorrow. I've had a hot bath and relaxing now. Oh, it sounds lovely. Be early. Hello, my dear. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, do I seem relaxed? Yes, because I've been out with the cheese and wine. Had the cheese and wine. That's what it is, Tiger Dragon. So, Faux, is that? You've twice pulled cards. First a priestess and a year later you got death. I feel stuck at this. Should I pick another love from Norway? Thank you for joining me. Well, a death is more about change. Yeah, pull another card, Faux. Is it Faux? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Leonie, good evening. How are you? Thank you, Michelle. Deborah Smith, glad you could join me. I know we're a bit late, but it is Friday night after all. So, Cookies Yum, hello. Oh, okay, darling. Yeah, I went to a cheese and wine party earlier. And at the moment, unless you have 1,000 subscribers, you can't post in the community on the community board. Otherwise, I could have let you all know. You see, but once we get past 1,000, I'll be able to do things like that. So it's just a bit tricky right now. And I'm so glad you're still there, Cookie Jam. Oh, looks like I've got a nice glass of wine. Thank you, Shubs.
You're welcome.
Cheers, everyone. Good evening, Andrea. How are you? By the way, Andrea, I had to think about your dream, as I said I would. And, you think of the sap. I feel Kerry Hudson Page. Hello, my love. And cheers to you. Yeah, Andrea, if you think of the term sapping your energy, and the fact that the sap was leaking from the plant, it just indicates to me that your energy is low right now. Something is draining your energy. So there's a need for you to look at that. What's draining your energy? And perhaps you need to take more rest, get more sleep, that kind of thing. That's what I feel that dream meant symbolically. Casey, cheers, Casey. Chin chin, Barbara. Joy Diallo, hello. Is this your first time on my live? Yeah, it's sapping your energy, and Andrea, isn't it? An indication of that, rather. Thank you, Casey Sunshine. Yes, there is a donation link below for people if you'd like to donate. My PayPal. Thank you, Casey Sunshine. And please do like and share. That's all right, Andrea. Yeshika J. Hello. Good evening, Clementine NY. You haven't, have you? Where have you been? No, I'm so glad you could join me this evening. Are you outside of the UK? I have noticed that people outside of the UK tend to come on later in the evening. So perhaps Friday I could sort of try and make things a bit later, like I have this evening. Yeah, Andrea, that's right. I brought them up to bring me wine, Andrea. Wine and tea, and I'm happy. How about you, Andrea? You're my best friend if you bring me wine and tea. Yes, you could, Jay. You've got school and stuff. Fair enough. Do you get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow? Andrea, yeah. I wonder where Craig Spiritual is this evening. You probably thought that I wasn't on. Are you in West Africa? Okay. I think you're first to join me from there. Are you subscribed, my love? Craig Spiritual, you are there. You do make me chuckle, Craig. What about a crate of wine? Maybe at Christmas. Oh, Ashley, that's quite a question. Oh, I see, Andrea. Okay. So I'm going to start in a moment with some cards, a card choice, as I always do. Yeah, I missed you saying hi then, Craig Spiritual. Sorry about that. Oh, that's good, Joy. Okay. Really glad you can be here. Absolutely, Michelle. Yeah, that really cements the friendship. Do I like flavoured tea? Not really, Sayro, if I'm honest. My son does. Well, both sons do, actually. Do you like flavoured tea, Sayro? You have a lovely energy, Sayro, School holidays mess you up. Is it a school holiday now then? Oh, I see, because of summertime, yeah. So Kerry Hutton Page loves peppermint tea. I will have to try it. I definitely will have to try it. I do like herbal tea, but made with fresh herbs. But you can get all sorts of tea now, can't you? Licorice apparently is really nice. Licorice and peppermint, I think. So Sarah likes black tea and peach tea. Peach tea sounds lovely. I'm traditional English, Sarah. Cup of tea with milk. No sugar though. Yeah, more likes, please. Only 13 likes. Where are all the likes? Come on, Tiger Dragon, do your job. Sausha Mac. Oh, darling. Of course you are, but I'm going to look at that for you. That's right, your energy exchange. It is a good energy exchange to give the video a like and, you know, we get back what we give out, don't we, in life? That's right, Michelle. Hot milk for Sausha. Sounds lovely. Drop a whiskey in it, Sausha. Sausha, just click the little thumbs up, darling. Are you all cozy in bed, Sausha? Thank you, Joy. I'm going to start in a moment when everyone's settled in, got their feet up. Drambuie. I've never actually tried that. Is it nice? What does it taste like? Drop of brandy. That's right, Barbara. Actually, I'm not one for love spells. It's not something I generally do, but you know, each to their own. You like tea with jaggery? Sounds very nice. You don't drink alcohol, Craig. Thank you, Nina. Iron brew. There's another one I haven't tried. Is that right, Sausha? She can't sleep? Really? Okay, Tiger Dragon. At Christmas time, maybe. Drambuie. Yeah. I like a few different types of drink at Christmas, so. We'll have to have some kind of special live at Christmas time. And most certainly, I've got to do something very special when I hit 1,000 likes, that's for sure. Or not likes, subscribers. It's Pop, I see. White wine on a Friday is a must. That's for Lynn Hill. Yeah, don't mind a drop of white wine. Glass of Asti Martini. That's right, Casey Sunshine. Oh, meditation is incredibly powerful, isn't it, Casey? Especially if for ADHD. That's right, Michelle. Going spiritual. That's cheating. That's cheating. The thing is, once I've got 1,000, then I can do other things. So, for example, I can send posts out. So, for example, today I could have let you know that I was going to be a bit late and that type of thing. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Tell your friends to come and subscribe. And I hope everyone here this evening has subscribed. Wolfie Riddy is here in the house. Good evening, Wolfie. How are you? Oh, that's right, Sausha. Pisces are lovely people. Very loving and caring. Okay, so let's start with a card choice. Now, Barbara, have you got anything nice to drink, Barbara? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with my Moonology deck this evening. I think most of you will be aware of this deck. I bring it out when there's a full moon and a new moon. And what is the date today? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow there is a new moon and it's in Libra. And Libra is all about balance. It's all about relationships. And with a new moon, you know, the new moon is a time to plant new seeds. You know, what would you like to bring into your life? What would you like to change? What would you like to start? And as I say, the Libra influence brings in a focus around relationships and balance, and also fairness. You know, if there's a situation around you at the moment that isn't very fair, this is a great time to focus on creating that fairness. You know, focusing on what's right, integrity, that type of thing. Decisions made with integrity. But yeah, so it's a Libra new moon tomorrow and a fantastic time to plant seeds. Go out into the night sky and look up at the universe and think about what you would like to manifest in your life, especially in terms of relationships. You know, are there any relationships that you would like to heal? Whether that's you and a partner, or you and a family member, work colleague. This is a great time for that. Hello, AP. I think this is your first time with me on live. If it is, please do subscribe and give the video a like. And first of all, AP, I'm going to be doing a card choice, and then we'll get on to your questions. Katie Barnes, hello, my love. Okay, so let's give these cards a shuffle. It's a new moon, Social Mac. Time for planting seeds, new seeds, you know. Especially in terms of relationships. This is a good weekend to sort of reach out towards someone and offer an olive branch. Thank you, AP. Okay, so this is your card choice to start the evening off. So if you can think about whether you are drawn to card 1, 2, 3, or 4. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to us this evening. What does the community need to know, please? What do they need to know for this weekend? And by the way, the weekly guidance will be uploaded tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. GMT. So do look out for that, everyone. And there's a pick a card on that as well. Okay, so card 1, you've got the blue moon. Believe in the impossible. So for those of you drawn to card 1, there's a need for you to believe that anything can happen, even if it does seem impossible, even if it does seem out of your comfort zone. You know, the universe are working behind the scenes to make things happen for you. And then card 2, step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Okay, so perhaps those of you drawn to card 2 have been feeling a little cozy recently, but maybe a little too cozy. It's time to do something different, you know, shake things up a bit. Sometimes we need to change the way we live our life, be a little daring perhaps, okay? And that's what the universe are urging you to do right now. Card 3, let's start together. You've got the full moon in Aries. Wow, fiery full moon there. A fiery climax approaches. This is a very fiery energy, the full moon in Aries, okay? So something is coming to a climax. Something is that has been building up. And there's a lot of energy coming in for you this weekend. Those of you drawn to card 3. Maybe something that you've been working on or hoping for. Or perhaps you are hoping for an outcome, a solution. And the full moon in Aries is bringing things to a head for you this weekend. And then card 4, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And Cancer is all about safety and security, okay? So they're letting you know that you're safe if you've been feeling a little fearful, anxious or scared, for you or for someone else, for you or for those you love. They're letting you know that you are being looked after and protected right now. And that is card 4. And if you'd like a moon card a bit later on, I can do that for you as well. So okay, so that's the pick a card to start with. Okay, so if you have a question, please just type in the comments. Oh, that's good, Wolfie, because I'm an Aries. What star sign are you, Wolfie? They are beautiful cards, Barbara, yeah. I do love those Moonology cards. I always get them out. Full moon and new moon, so. AP would like a love card. Okay. So this is for AP. I should have got my Loving Hearts Oracle deck. Bit difficult to get them at the moment, so I'll go with the tarot for you, AP, this evening. Okay, so a love card for AP, please. What does AP need to know with regard to love? What is this sadness that you're feeling, AP? Let me know in the comments, please, if you can. There's a sadness that you're holding inside of you, and it is to do with love. You've got the Page of Cups. I feel there's been a betrayal around you in some way in the past. Is it AP? AP? I'm pretty sure that was your name. Do let me know, my love, in the comments if you can. You wanted a love card, I know that. Yeah. So I'm feeling a sense of betrayal around you, a disappointment, a regret, and you know that you're holding on to. There's a sadness in your heart. And someone has let you down. Someone has, I just feel a deception, a betrayal, a disappointment. Let's cut these cards. 9 of Wands. I do feel you found love. Your love journey has been tough, AP. It's been hard, hasn't it? It's been a rocky road, my love. But you know what? Don't give up on love, will you? That's what this 9 of Wands is saying. Don't give up. It has been hard, but you've survived. You're still there. I feel you've lost trust. You've lost trust with regard to love. But, let's cut these cards. Let's use these again. Let's give you one more card. I just feel I want to give you one more card on that. It's all about give and take. What I want to say to you, AP, is that you're far too giving and that there's a need for you to draw some boundaries in terms of love, whether it's now or in the future, okay? You've got to think about your own needs more, because people have taken advantage of you, my darling. But don't, every relationship is unique, isn't it? So don't judge the future by what's happened in the past. But there's a need for you to heal from something, I feel. And that was for AP. Okay, good evening, Luca Rex. Thank you for joining me, my darling. Robert Wells, good evening. So, Kayanet, why is the Pisces woman acting cold towards me? Is she regretting it? You're very welcome, AP, and thank you for subscribing. So let's go back and find this question again. Oh, about the Pisces woman. Let's find that question. Okay, Kayanet. Why is the Pisces woman acting cold towards me? Is she regretting it? Let's have a look. Well, Pisces women, they get very, very hurt sometimes, and that's when they can turn off emotionally. 7 of Wands, she's been a little stubborn. 10 of Wands, yeah, she's got a lot going on in her life, you know, Kayanet. I feel there's something that's weighing her down right now. And it's almost as if she wants to hide from life, run away from the world. That's the feeling I get. And she's quite stubborn. She feels that she's in the right. There's something that went on between you where she feels she was in the right and she's not kind of bending. She seems unable to see two sides of things right now, but I feel that's because she's got a lot going on around her, Kayanet. I feel there's a lot of things that are bringing her down. There's something in particular that she has going on that's preventing her from, when life can be tough, we dig our heels in, and that's what she's done. She's trying to survive at the moment, my love. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is it's not all about it's not all about this situation. There's more things going on that are causing her to behave in the way she is. But I do feel she can be quite stubborn. So Talia would like to know about her gifts. Let's have a look for you, Talia. What are your gifts, my love? Just for Talia. 2 cards flowing out there. Okay. What I want to say to you is, Talia, there's something you're not seeing. There's something spiritually that you're not seeing. In fact, I would go so far as to say that spirit are there trying to come through to you, but you're just not seeing them. You're not acknowledging what's in front of you, okay? So you need to get more in tune with spirit who are around you, okay? You need to focus on the spiritual side of things. The Emperor and the Knight of Wands is asking you to take charge, to go after what you want in life. And in terms of your spirituality, as I say, there is a need for you to sort of get more in tune with the spirit that is around you already, okay? Things are already happening around you, Talia, but I'm not so sure that you're seeing or taking in what's there. Let's cut these cards for you. 9 of Pentacles. I feel as if you could be very psychic, my love, okay? And someone who is able to communicate with spirit, and that is for Talia. Good idea, Casey. Saoirse Mac, will I ever find anyone or am I alone forever? Oh, Saoirse, no. Yeah, the thing with Pisces is that they can have a tendency to, you're very welcome to Leah. They can have a tendency to go after the perfect romance. And it may be a question of compromise. Hermit, you do feel alone. 5 of Wands, it has been a struggle, the world. Saoirse, you know what? You've got to step out of your comfort zone, my love, because at times you kind of hide away, and you withdraw from the world almost in your little bubble. I think I've said it to you before when I've done personal readings for you. You're hiding in your little bubble at times, and you're not going to meet anyone that way. They're not going to come knocking on your door, Saoirse. And I realise it's been a struggle, and it's like you feel as if there's so much competition out there, and it's like a big battle, that you'd prefer to just hide away all on your own, like the hermit here. But you know what? If you were to get out into the world, you actually are very beautiful, and you're not short of admirers. And I want to say, Saoirse, first of all, there's this need to step out into the world. But secondly, believe in yourself, believe in your beauty inside and out. And thirdly, you need to take a chance. And also, as I said, it may not, whoever comes into your life may not be perfect, but they will still have a lot to offer, even if they don't fit every or tick every box. You know, they will still have a lot to offer. So I feel there's a need to be open to people who perhaps don't perfectly fit your expectations, but then again could bring you happiness. Okay, sometimes you would be surprised by who could make us happy. That's for Saoirse. Okay. Yeah, that's it. But then if you think about it logically, Saoirse, none of us are perfect. We could all give off these red flags. But I feel, Saoirse, you're so it's like you're expecting red flags almost. So I feel you need to give love more of a chance. It's very much to do with that, to do with trust, really, for you. Okay. So Michelle would like a love card. Okay, so this is for Michelle Louise, who would like a love card. Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Moon. Michelle, I feel you have a real issue with trust, darling. Please do type in the comments. Hope you don't mind me saying that. Good evening, Karina. So this is for Karina. I do feel you have a real issue with trust, my love. Here are your cards. Yeah. Okay. And that is because you've been hurt in the past, and it's been tough, hasn't it? It's been very tough, I feel, and you're still carrying that with you. So in terms of love, you need to heal from past hurt, past trauma. I feel as if I feel as if love is something that's very important to you. You're not someone who wants to be on their own. But these cards are indicating there's a need for you to kind of realize that you have to give love a chance in order to find it. And you are in search of it. You've got this Eight of Cups, my darling. That's for Michelle. And also you need to give yourself a bit of a break here. Allow yourself time to find love. And Ten of Wands is telling me you are so busy with stuff. There's so much going on, so much on your shoulders, Michelle. And that can possibly be preventing you from giving the energy that's required to find love. You know, we need energy to find love. We need energy to sustain love. We have to have that. If we're tired all the time, how do we draw new love into our life, or how do we maintain a relationship? So yeah, that's what I feel for you, Michelle. There's just a need for you to I don't know, release some burdens around you, get some more rest, and have a more positive outlook in terms of love. That's right, Michelle. I just feel it's a process that you need to go through. But I'm just picking up that you're not allowing yourself, or you don't have enough time or energy to really get the love that you so kind of need right now. So, Casey. So, Casey, are you asking Barbara, or are you asking? Okay. Okay, so this is for Casey. Right. You would like to know what the new moon in Libra means for you. Okay. So that's a very good question, and one that I would like to offer out to everyone else here. Would anyone else like to know? I know Tiger Dragon would like to know what the new moon in Libra means for them. Ah, no wonder, Michelle. No wonder. No wonder you're so drained. 18 years is a long time. So give yourself some space now. Ace of Cups, Casey. Wow. New starts in love. 10 of Swords. And the Judgment card. Okay, Casey. First of all, I want to say to you, my love, that... how can I say? It's time for you to start again. I feel as if it's time for new love to enter your life, Casey. Now, no, it wasn't a question that you asked me. You asked me about the the new moon. And as I said, the new moon is all about planting new seeds for the future with regard to what we want in our life. And if you can go off, by the way, any of you, and find out which house this will be in for you personally. And of course, that's a big question, but you can Google it. That will tell you what area the new moon will affect for you. But with regard to tarot, Casey, the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the Judgment card indicates that, yes, a new start. You know, you're ready for this. The 10 of Swords tells me that past hurts, an ending that has happened for you. It's time now to sort of rebuild and find new love. The Judgment card is all about transformation and beginning anew, beginning afresh. So this weekend is a very good weekend with this Libra new moon to plant seeds of love. And that is for Casey. I felt very strongly there. It's time to rebuild your love life, Casey. And I'm going to now shuffle these for Tiger Dragon. Hello, Tamar. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Good big welcome. This is your first live with me. Okay, so this is for Tiger Dragon. Craig Spiritual. Do I do the runes traditional way or intuitively? Well, kind of both, really. I attribute the traditional meanings, the basic traditional meanings, and then I then translate them intuitively. It's a combination of both, really, Craig. I'll have to get them out one evening, the runes. Four of Cups, the Star, and the Eight of Wands. And this is for Tiger Dragon. Okay, Tiger Dragon, this weekend, okay, I want you to see the opportunities ahead of you, okay? Do you know what, Tiger Dragon? You can ask for what you want in life. You can manifest your desires. You can plant seeds for the future. I feel as if in many ways you're a positive person, but somehow there's a part of you that has given up on something, or is a little bit despondent, a little bit reluctant, whatever it is. But you're gonna, this weekend, I feel actually the Libra new moon is bringing in healing for you, especially in terms of emotions, Tiger Dragon. Okay, and here we have Cupid's arrows stepping in, coming in, flying at you. So I feel as if passion is coming towards you, and there's a lot of energy here coming in with the Eight of Wands, passion and energy and creativity and healing with the Star. Okay, what is it you hope for? That's what the Star is asking you. What do you hope for, my love? Start planting seeds this weekend, Tiger Dragon, towards that. Sandra Valentine, let me draw you a card before you go, because I know I missed you last time. This is for Sandra Valentine. You've got the Hierophant, okay, and the Hermit, and the Five of Wands. Sandra, I hope you're still there. Hi, Sammy. You've got the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands. It looks to me as if you're up against some kind of organisation here, Sandra Valentine, or some kind of system, hierarchy, that kind of thing. And you're looking for a way through. Is it rules and regulations that you're up against? Something or is causing you to feel like you're having to fight your corner, Sandra. But yeah, the Emperor. There's certainly some form of limitation on you at the moment. Now, I'm not sure if Sandra Valentine is still there. If you type in the comments, you may have gone, but that was for Sandra. So I won't continue with it. Let's cut the cards. A Judgment card. Okay, so Lucarex. Yeah, so that was for Sandra, but I think she's gone. But it looks to me as if Sandra's up against it here with someone or with an organisation that appears to be imposing rules and regulations. But anyway, I'll come back to Sandra at some other time. Do star signs impact tarot readings, or are they separate? What way? In what sense do you mean, Luca? Star signs. Well, the tarot cards do relate to star signs, if that's what you mean. That's right, Michelle. No, so when you say impact, can you elaborate on that, Luca? I do like a good question. Oh, Thinking of you, Sammy. Everyone is thinking of you, my love. Cookies Yum would like some cards for the new moon this weekend. Let's have a look. Where do you need to plant your seeds, Cookies Yum? Where do you need to plant your seeds for the future? New beginnings here with the Fool card. You need to be a bit adventurous, Cookies Yum. I feel as if this is a weekend for you to think about love in terms of the future. And perhaps distance yourself from any sadness or negativity around you, especially in terms of people. Okay, you've got the Four of Swords here. So I do feel you're sort of going through a process of rejuvenation here. And the Fool card is indicating that you need to be positive and think about what you really, really want in life, especially in terms of future love. That's for Cookies Yum. New moon cards for Nina. What I might do is actually draw you a card from hello, Saccharine Flower. I hope you can subscribe to the channel, my love. Thank you for joining me. So, is it hard to explain, Luca? This is for Nina. I'm going to draw you a card from here and a card from the tarot for the new moon. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, and Taurus are all about planning, strategies, taking things one step at a time. Okay, so whatever you're thinking of at the moment, Nina, there's a need for you to plan, to think ahead carefully. Let's cut the cards here. Six of Wands. Okay, you could be very successful with something, especially in terms of projects, ventures, career, etc. But you need to have a plan in place. And I feel this could have a connection with career or money going forward, finance perhaps. But it could be that you need to have a plan in terms of savings, investments, that type of thing. We're getting towards 700, are we, Tiger Dragon? Well, we're only 300 away from the magic 1,000, and you'll have to, if everyone could think of an idea for when I do hit 1,000, that would be nice. We have to think about what we can do. So Naganathan, welcome. Naganathan G, thank you for joining me. Jonathan Edison, you made it this evening. Thank you for joining me. Naganathan G, do subscribe, please, so you'll be notified of when I'm on next. I'm on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, by the way. That's around 8:30 p.m. GMT. Casey Sunshine, a virtual wine and cheese party. That would be good. That would be good. Thank you, Naganathan. Let's go back and see some questions now. At the moment, I think it's quite nice to do some new moon cards, cards for the new moon, rather. Barbara Halliday, let's do you a card for the new moon from the Moonology deck, and a tarot card. What do you need to know for this new moon? Believe in the impossible. We got that earlier, actually. Believe in the impossible. Barbara, okay, please don't give up. Whatever you know, especially in terms of what you're looking for right now in property, believe that anything could happen. You know, your dreams can come true. You can get what you want. Ten of Swords. I know you feel a bit stabbed in the back, a bit down with all this, but what a combination. Believe in the impossible. Set those seeds of intention this weekend that you will get or want to get that dream home, okay? And it will happen. The universe are very much behind you, my love. That's true, Tiger Dragon. Sayro would like a love card. Okay, Sayro, let's draw you a card, my love. Oh, Sayro, did you see that there? Six of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay, well, I'll have to say these are fantastic cards for love. Now, are you in a relationship right now? Can you let me know, Sayro? I know it's very late where you are, my darling. Thank you for staying with me. Sayro is, I think, in India. Is that right? And it's very late out there right now. And she's probably laying there in bed watching us, but listening to us. But let me know if you're still there, Sayro. Are you still in? Are you in a relationship, Sayro? Would you like to be in one? Because you've got some fantastic cards for love here. You are a really caring soul. My goodness, Sayro, you have such a lot of love to give, don't you? You know, whoever is with you in love is a very lucky person indeed. That's what I feel here. But I hope that you make sure that that person gives back to you in the way that you give to them, my darling, because you have such a lovely big heart in every way, let alone in a relationship. Do let me know, Sayro, in the comments. But with these cards also, I feel there's a lot of happiness coming in your life in terms of love, Sayro. So yeah, a lovely combination of cards for you, my dear. And let's just draw you a card for this weekend. Surrender to the divine, full moon. So let the divine step in and lead you towards the love that you deserve in life, okay? So Naganathan would like a love card. I think you had a question earlier as well, didn't you, Naganathan? That's a good idea, Tiger Dragon. Must do. Maybe I might do. Yeah, definitely a giveaway, 100% along those lines. Good idea. So Naganathan, where are you? I know you were there earlier. Let's find you, my love. Hello, Casuate. How are you? So Naganathan, when will I get married and to whom? I know a girl through my friend's mum, though we didn't know each other in person. Will I get married to her? She is Cancer moon and I'm Leo moon. Well, your moons are quite different. Cancer moon and Leo moon. So yeah, opposites attract sometimes. Let's have a look for you. This is for Nathan. With regard to your potential marriage. Three of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Page of Swords. I feel as if your love is going to come from somewhere else. Nathan, okay? And, you know, the Three of Wands is indicating that you kind of need to go in search of this love. There are options around you, but you need to stay grounded. Okay, don't get carried away with dreams, especially with regard to this particular person who is the Cancer Moon. I feel that your future love is elsewhere, my love. That's for Nathan G. So right now, there's a need to be realistic about this, about your future romance. So Little Brown Girl would like to know if things will get better. Two Cancers would get on well together in all types of relationships. Generally, they would, Robert. You know, I do feel when we have the same moon, with the moon, we're talking about our emotions and we're talking about our sense of humour, and they're two extremely important things when it comes to love. Don't you agree, Robert? So if you are both Cancer Moon, then yeah, you would absolutely have an automatic connection and understanding. The moon is so important in terms of relationship and also where your Venus is. So yeah, I agree. But sometimes it's nice to have a balance, Robert, don't you think? So for yourself, you're a Cancer, an earth sign would be a good balance for you. So now I've got distracted again. Who was this for? So this was for little brown girl. 1, 2, 3. Will things get better? Little brown girl. Wow, great cards, little brown girl. Okay. You know, these two cards, the Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles, indicate that things are set to improve for you. In many ways, I feel in many areas, especially in a financial way. You've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a card that relates to finance, money, career, that type of thing. And there looks to be success in that area for you. You've got the Ace of Swords, little brown girl. So there are a few challenges around you. But I feel as if you're about to kind of have some sort of clarity with regard to the future, in almost like a vision of how things should be. Follow your vision, little brown girl, because if you do and you trust in what you're seeing, then you really do have the potential to turn things around, especially in a financial sense. But, you know, the King of Pentacles, little brown girl, you know, all Pentacles are about slow growth, slow but steady growth. So, yeah, we'll get there. One step at a time now. Fleur Blanche, 55. Good evening, my love. Thank you for joining me. I hope you will subscribe. I'm on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings, so do come and join me. Are you new here? Is this your first evening on my lives? Leonie wants to know if her family life will improve. Let's have a look for you, Leonie. Nine of Swords. Leonie, I'm going to say to you again, and I think I've said this to you before, you really must stop worrying. You've got the Nine of Swords and you've got the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You know, you're very sensitive and emotional right now in some way, and there appears to be a lot of anxiety around you. Let's cut the cards. Will things improve? Yes, a new cycle is coming in, okay. Yeah, the World is a very positive card. It indicates that the past is, something is coming to a close. Okay, so if there's a situation around you, it's coming to a close. Prosperity lies ahead. Leonie, great card for you. New moon in Taurus, yeah. Prosperity lies ahead. Slowly and surely things will get better. Not overnight, but they will get better. Highly emotional, Cancer, yeah, definitely. So let's have a look at that questionnaire. Joy, what are Scorpio males' greatest fears when it comes to me? We haven't been in communication. He is a Scorpio sun and moon. And I'm Gemini sun, moon. Wow, Venus, Mercury. You've got Gemini in sun, moon, Venus, and Mercury. My goodness, Joy, you are a free spirit then. His greatest fears, well, he's Scorpio and you are Gemini in your main areas of your chart. So quite different, really, in many respects. Yeah, he's a little unsure. And I have to say he is a little confused. I feel that Scorpio male has a problem with trust, Joy, not just with regard to yourself, just in general with regard to relationships. Yeah, he's had his difficulties, hasn't he? He's had his trauma in love. And because of that, he's literally in a bit of a shell, withdrawn into a bit of a shell. He has a brick wall around him. You haven't been in communication, but I feel this is more to do with, not just the two of you, but his past. He really is scared of being hurt, my darling. And that is for Joy. Luca, let's draw you a card. I'm going to draw you a card for this weekend, Luca, for the new moon. He's scared of being hurt, Joy, of you hurting him. Not that you would hurt him, but because of past situations with regard to love. This is for Luca for this weekend. It's a new moon this weekend in Libra. So don't let pride get in your way, Luca. Full moon in Leo. Okay, Leo is a very proud sign. So whatever it is you want to say, whatever it is you want to do, especially this weekend, don't let pride get in your way. My goodness, 2 cards for Leo. All right. So what star sign are you, Luca? Yeah, be strong, but don't be too proud. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what the 2 cards are saying is this weekend, go after what you want. Okay. And tap into your inner strength. But, if there's something you want to do, if you need to ask for help, don't be proud, okay? A love card for Karina. 5 of Swords. Okay. I do feel love has been a bit of a battle for you, especially in the past. We've got the 6 of Cups. Let's shuffle the cards and ask what you should do about this. What should Karina do about this situation, this conflict, this battle that Karina has had in the past? Okay, you've got to take the long-term approach here and think ahead here, Karina, in terms of love. Don't go rushing in to any relationship or any love situation. Take your time and really think about who and what would make you secure. I feel there's a need to focus on security as well as looks and everything else, Karina, if that makes sense. Wolfie would like a card for her career. Okay, Wolfie, let's have a look for you, my love. Wolfie, career, wow. Brilliant cards, Wolfie. I feel as if you have a really happy future in terms of career. This may be something that involves your creativity. There's certainly a new start coming in for you, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And the King of Cups here, I feel, could possibly be your boss in the future. Someone I feel who is going to help you to achieve your goals. Yeah, it looks very good to me. But I feel it's more in the future, Wolfie. But you're on the path to happiness. So I can see some comments here for Andrea. Will the situation with my son at school be resolved? He came home with a black eye yesterday. Oh my goodness, Andrea, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's have a look at good night, Sammy. Thank you for joining me, darling. This is for Andrea. Did you have a question there, Andrea? Where have you gone, Andrea? Hi, Lady Secura. Ah. Okay, this is for you. Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, yes. It will be resolved, okay? Fantastic cards. They're going to find a solution. That's why you've got the Magician card here, Andrea. Here is your son, the Page of Pentacles, which is a card of the student, you know. He actually, he does work hard. He tries his very best in many ways, but they're going to find a solution. Quite a clever solution, actually. They're sort of in the process of working towards one, but it's like they need to think out of the box here. But yeah, the Magician card is a card of solutions, so it looks very positive, actually, looking at those cards, Andrea. So Fleur Blanche 55, can you tell me what my ex feels? I've blocked him and I'm moving away from him. Oh, okay, Fleur. Okay. So this is for Fleur, who would like to know what her ex feels. What does Fleur need to know, please? What does Fleur need to know? High Priestess, 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands. He's trying to communicate with you, Fleur. But you know it's not a good thing. You know instinctively that it's time to close the door on this. But he's going to try to communicate with you. How he feels. He is trying to find you. Can you see that here? He's looking for you. Can you see? He's looking for you, Fleur, and he wants to contact you. He wants to reconnect with you, but you have pulled back. The High Priestess is someone who steps back, who steps away, and I feel as if you have retreated now. You have put a wall between you both, and it's going to be very, very hard for him to get you back. I feel he'd like to get you back, but I'm not so sure that you want that, okay? I do feel there's a little bit of confusion where you're concerned. You're a little bit unsure, but follow your instincts. I feel your instincts are telling you, Fleur, that it's time to pull the plug on this and it's time to close the door. So follow what your heart is telling you, my love, but he's trying to reconnect with you. Yes, I feel it's very much time. But he is kind of desperate to find you. He's looking for you. Okay, so I'm going to do a 3-card draw now. And I'm going to use the Moonology cards again, as we have the new moon this weekend. So if you can think of which card you feel drawn to, card 1, 2, or 3. In fact, I'll do 4. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, Saro, you need to go to sleep, darling. But first of all, choose your card, Saro, my love. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, or 4. And this is for you all for this weekend, for the new moon energy. What do you need to know, everyone? Okay. Card 1. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. How about that? So whatever it is you are dealing with right now, those of you drawn to card 1, you're going to win. You're going to win this situation. Keep going. Don't give up. Keep searching. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. Stay strong. You're going to come out through to the other side of this. You're going to win. You're going to succeed. Card 2. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Stop beating yourself up. Stop criticizing yourself. Leave yourself alone for a little while. Give yourself a break and realize that actually you're very worthy and you do a good job and you're doing your best in life. And that's all you can do, okay? Yeah, you're good enough. You're worthy. And be kind to yourself this weekend. And card 3, a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay, so, reach out to people that need help right now. There may be someone around you particularly that needs help. And you are someone who could really support them, perhaps with advice, perhaps with your time, your resources, whatever. But I feel there is someone around you that needs your help right now, okay? And you are a very supportive force. And for those of you drawn to card 4, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Okay, so change is on its way. The eclipse always brings change, okay? And it could be unexpected, or it could be something that you've been waiting to happen or hoping would happen, okay? But it's positive change that is on its way, and possibly this weekend as well, okay? So that is for those of you who was drawn to card 4. Yeah, so I think I'm going to say good night because it's nearly 10:30. And I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who's joined me. I will be back again on Monday. Do look out for tomorrow morning's guidance around 7 a.m. GMT. And that will be for the week ahead, everyone. So thank you everybody for joining me. I'll be back again on Monday. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Sweet dreams.